What up, Winbush here. And if you have a piece of footage inside of DaVinci Resolve, like we have right here, we have our fog, and we actually want to use this over top of like our footage or bring it into Unreal, but we want to knock out the black here to make an alpha channel. It's really easy to do. So first thing we're going to do is come down here to the bottom where we have this magic wand, and it's actually going to be Fusion. So if I left click on this, now we're inside the Fusion node editor down here at the bottom. The first thing we want to do is hold down the shift key on the keyboard and then hit spacebar, and that's going to bring up our select tool. Now I already previously grabbed this, but you want to type in Delta down here in your search, and that's going to bring up the Delta keyer. Now if I click on add, now you see we have our Delta keyer node inside of our node editor, and if I hold down the shift key on my keyboard, left click and drag this down, now we have it where we have the line is colored, and that means that we can actually connect this. So if I let go, now you see it's connected to our medium and our media out. Now with this selected, what you want to do is come down here to reference. You could use the color picker, but I found the best way to do it is right here where it's gray. You want to double click on this, and this is going to bring up color swatches. So if I select the black one here, then click OK, now you can see we have an alpha channel right here instead of our viewport. So if I go back to my timeline, and let me actually drag this up to the second line here, and let's add in maybe like our gradient so we can see what's happening here. So if I slide through, now you see we have our alpha channel on our fog layer. Now, if you wanted to use this with something like Unreal Engine, as I showed in my last tutorial, this is exactly how you would do it and get your alpha channel out of DaVinci Resolve. Now, let me show you a second way you could do it actually if you have Red Giant by Max on. So again, I'm going to come down here to Fusion. I'm going to delete the Delta key here, and I'm going to hold the shift key down, hit spacebar, and I'm just going to type in Unmult, and that's going to bring up Uni Unmult. So if I select add here, same exact thing as before, I'm going to hold down the shift key, left click, drag it down here, and you can see it automatically just knocked out the black for us, and that's exactly what Unmult does. So the whole reason I put this tutorial together is because I did the Unmult inside of After Effects, and somebody actually asked me on that tutorial how to do it with DaVinci Resolve. So hopefully this one helped you out. Now I typically don't do DaVinci Resolve tutorials on this channel, but since somebody asked, that's why I put this together. So hopefully you're watching and this helped you out. And if this did help you out, make sure you leave me a comment down below. Anybody new, or if you've been here before and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Helps me out greatly. And until next time, stay fresh, keep creating, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'll see you soon. Take care.